Hello traders, it is Tuesday, October 31st, Halloween. I'd like to show you how easy it is to find fantastic trades using my platform. I've done all the legwork for you. All I'm going to do is I'm going to click Scanner, then I'm going to click Strong. These would be bullish trades. And then I'm going to click Pop Bull. This is one of my most powerful searches. It looks for compressions like this and breakouts. When the stock has had a chance to compress, it's had buyers lining up after a big run. It's been able to digest that big move, gather some steam, and then break out of this compression. The longer the breakout, the tighter the breakout, the bigger the follow through, and these moves tend to be sustained for anywhere from 3 to 5 days to maybe even a few weeks. So they set up very, very nicely for swing trades. I am offering the end of day version of my platform through the month of November for Option Chat subscribers. So let me show you how easy it is to find trades. So I'm looking for these compressions right here, and I'm looking for these breakouts. This is VLO, and I'm going to go through a number of other charts here, but since we're on the stock, let's take a look. So I'm going to go into the H2 time frame, which is 2 hours. So each bar is represented by a 2-hour time period. What we're going to be looking for is a buy arrow, a green buy arrow from my system. And ideally, it will be through horizontal resistance. This is what's going to set up an excellent trading opportunity. And this is a very easy system to use. Let me zoom out. So I'm going to go to the bottom of the platform. I'm going to click the minus sign in this magnifying glass, and that'll allow us to go back and take a look at a longer period of time, and we can see how the arrows have lined up. So the rule is very easy. When the stock crosses the 100 SMA, if it's on a green arrow, you buy and you take profits at the red arrow. So you'll see little entry here, nice exit, entry, probably scratch, entry, maybe small loser, entry, really nice gain. And that's pretty typical of what you'll find. Lots of in and outs, make a little bit of money, but eventually you're going to set up for the big trade. There's another buy arrow. Look at that run. Fantastic. Take profits there. There's another buy arrow. Take profits up here. Caught almost that whole move from from $67 to $79. So now we have this compression. We're above that 100 SMA. We've got our green arrow and we have a breakout. I really like VLO for a swing trade. So let's zoom out very quickly and go to a daily chart. And I want to look at a daily chart on a few stocks until I find something I like. So you can see here that there are probably about 20 candidates. If I want, now the system works well on every time frame. The longer the time frame you select, the longer term the trade. So if I were to go to a 5-minute chart, I'm going to find some really good day trades, some excellent entry and exit points. When I use this for day trading, I do like to have a bias for the underlying stock. So in the case of STZ, I would only be looking to buy. So there's the opening today. It gaps higher. It's on a buy. I could have taken that right out of the gate, but here's another nice buy. And in fact, on STZ, if I wanted to, and I had the real-time version, not the end-of-day version, the real-time version interfaces with a brokerage firm, I would click B. The system would wait for a pullback, it would get me in the trade, and it would place a stop. So all you have to do is manage profits. You've got a nice entry here, nice exit there. That was probably 1550 to, let's say, 217. You got a $1.50 move right there. That's how easy it is. But we're not day trading in this particular video. I want to go back to the daily chart and tell you that yes, you can use these signals on a longer term basis. I prefer this 2-hour time frame. So STZ has a nice orderly price pattern, so that's pretty good. And I like this breakout right here as well. So not very good option liquidity. Let's take a look at the next one. WDC, real choppy price action, even day to day, very choppy. I don't like it. LRCX, really nice. The stock is getting a little overextended. We've got a compression up here and a breakout, so this is the pattern that we're looking for. And let me go to a 2-hour chart. And you can look at this and you can say, gee, Pete, look, you missed the whole move. What a crappy system. The key to the trading system and any trading system is not that it catches every move, but that when it generates a signal, that signal is very, very reliable. And I don't care if that signal is for 10 or 20 cents or $2 or $3. I need to know that when I'm acting on the signal that I've got a very high probability of making money. And that's exactly what it does. So we did catch a nice one here right up until earnings. So that was a very nice move using a daily chart. So I'm going to go into the H2 time frame and we'll take a look and see how it's done there. Now I'm going to zoom out. There's your breakout right there. And I'm going to zoom out. And you can see there, nice entry there, nice entry there. Didn't catch all the moves, okay? Nice entry there, small trade. Okay, we're in here, we're out here. So really pretty decent. Buy signal there, but you don't get in until it crosses the 100. So in and out. So you could hit some scratches along the way, maybe make a little bit of money, but man, when it hits, it's going to hit big. ASML, really nice tight pattern here. We'll go to the H2 chart. We'll zoom out real quick, take a look at it. Really, really big run here. So getting a lot of sell signals up here near the top would not be one of my favorites. So we'll go back to the daily chart. Just going to keep clicking through. That's nice. The longer the compression like this, the bigger the breakout. So I like longer compressions like this and nothing with a big dip in it, which this one did not have. Not good option liquidity. So we're going to keep moving. Choppy, 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 choppy. Not good option liquidity. So I'm going to keep moving. Now this one I really like. Big compression here. In fact, I'm trading it today. And let's go to the 2-hour chart. And there we have a longer term compression in here. We've got our buy signal. We're above the 100 SMA. We'll zoom out, see how it's done. Really nice entry there. Really good profit taking there. Entry, exit, nice. Small loser here, and then stays quiet till right here. And now we got that breakout. So really good. Good trade there. So MU, love this swing trade. See how easy? If I weren't describing what I'm doing, I would have found that in about 30 seconds, which I did today just using Pop Bull. Love this search. There's another kind of choppy stock, up and down, Mosaic. They just announced earnings, and I know that because there's a B that tells me they announced earnings before the open today. So let's zoom out. Let's take a look at the stock. You can see it has really fallen pretty hard. You can see a nice sell right here, but if you weren't playing earnings, and I don't like to play earnings, you would have been short right there for a really nice trade. Short here, profit take there, short here, small loss, short here, profit take there. Here you've got your buy signal, nice little gain right there, nice little gain there. And then a lot of chopping as it's back and forth around that 100 SMA, but now we've cleared it and we're through that horizontal resistance. So let's go to the daily one more time. I like this. This is a daily chart. This is the 100-day moving average. We're through horizontal resistance. We've got good volume. I like this stock. Should be able to make it up to about 24.75. MNST. Really long-term compression in here, maybe about a month and a half worth of price compression here. Overall, long-term uptrend. 100-day looks good. Let's take a look at the H2. Choppy, 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 and boom, there's our breakout. Really nice breakout too with good follow through. Let's zoom out, see if this caught any nice trades. Now if you extended this 100 SMA, it probably would come in somewhere around here. The stock had been drifting lower, so it had bottomed out and started coming up in here. So you're long there, that's a really nice trade. You're long here, that's a really nice trade. Buy here, sell here, really nice trade. No, 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 no. We're not shorting unless it's below this 100 SMA. So no, 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 no. In and out, small scratch. In and out, small loss. Here we're basically short in here because we're below, and we stop out right here, so nothing going there, but then we get our nice signal right in here. When a stock does get into a sideways pattern, I suggest not trading using the system. And if it's waffling right around the 100-day moving average where it's above and below it, I would also suggest not trading the stock because that's a very sticky price point. It's going to be back and forth and back and forth. Once it's cleared it, then obviously we want to be considering it. I could go through the rest of these. I don't want to make this into a half-hour long video. I want to keep it short and I want to keep it sweet. VLO I already looked at. Love it. MNST, really good. MOS, really good. MU, really good. And if I want to narrow my searches, I can click the H1 filter. That means that it has to be on a buy signal for the 1 hour time period. I can also mark the H2. And there, this whittles it right down. MU and MOS are so easy to spot. All I had to do was click scanner, strong, pop bull, put the H2 filter on, and there's 4 stocks. Take a look at them one by one, and you're going to be in a good trade. It's that easy, and you can do this on an end-of-day basis. Now, I haven't even touched upon the other 150 searches that you can use. And if you want to just go in and simply look at gainers that are on the H2 signal or any combination of signals here, you can. Apple, just gorgeous. Look at that breakout here ahead of earnings. Go into H2. Right there's your buy signal, 157.50. Stock is 11 points higher. It's above the 100 SMA. Get through this horizontal resistance. That was a nice buy, or you could have waited for it to clear this price point. Very nice entry, and then you're off to the races. Gaps up. Volume. Show me volume spikes. So I can go in and take a look at this particular search, and let me take the H2 filter off to see more. These are going to be your volume spikes. So at the end of the day, if you want to find a stock that's had big volume, that's all you need to do is to click that. And you can see the volume in here. Let me go to a 5-minute chart so it can, there's your volume right there. These are your high volume plays, and this is volume for the last 30 minutes, so I can see intraday volume spikes. But for end of day, this bull V would be better because that's going to show you stocks that have had above average volume the entire day. And this is actually a really nice compression in here. And I'm going to zoom out because I think I'm going to do a trade on this. Breakout, compression, another breakout, good volume. The stock's ready to go. It's shown excellent relative strength today. I'm going to be buying it, so I'm going to click B. And when it gets through this price compression here, I'm certain that the system is going to pick this stock up because it waited for this dip and now it's just waiting for it to get through, and it'll be off to the races. I don't have to worry about a thing. The fill will come in automatically on the real-time version. So whether you're a day trader using the real-time version and using the automatic entry and stop, or you're an end-of-day trader and you're simply looking for really good swing trades, try the platform. With Option Chat, you're going to get it free through November. Maybe I extend it. Maybe I have a surcharge for it. But I think through the course of the month, you're going to really see the power. So easy. 2, 3, 4 minutes. You can find an excellent trade if you just follow the pattern that I outlined for you. Thanks. Trade well.